When we look at ourselves now, it's easy to think of our humble beginnings. Just like in Minecraft, every giant castle began with a single block, and just like every symphony began with a single note. Today, I'm going to look at the very first piece I've ever written as a composer, and it's very interesting to see how much I've changed over the past probably like 8 years, because I don't fucking remember when I composed this piece. But as of right now, this is the piece I'm currently working on. This grandiose magnum opus for wind ensemble. Phenomenal, phenomenal work. Very advanced, meant for college musicians and Jesus Christ himself. Right here, this is a brass quartet I wrote. I think it was maybe like 8 years ago, 7, 8 years. Oh my god, I haven't listened to this thing in quite some time. I thought it would be fun just to like listen to it and maybe just analyze it a little bit. Yeah, it looks like instrumentation, horn, trumpet, youth tuba. Probably E flat major, even though it starts on an A in the tuba. But when I started composing music, I didn't know what music theory was. I just kind of went with it. I didn't know about transposition. I just thought every instrument, every clef was the exact same. It's always fun just to look back on things. So, I guess we can just begin right now, if the MIDI works. Wasn't that lovely? Kind of wasn't. It's more like a musical abortion or vomit, whatever. Um, just looking at a couple things. It says quartet for brass, but there's doubling right here. That's always fun. I definitely didn't know what I was doing. I guess I figured out what a horn rip was. I wrote that in. Very random melodies and a lot of jumping around. I mean, it's pretty comedic, honestly. The low brass really takes quite a bit of abuse during this. Just look at the euphonium part right here. Just constant sixteenths. They gotta double tongue this shit. Goodness gracious. The horn part is very high. Just looking at concert pitch, goes up to an E right there. Goes up to a high concert A flat right here. That's just a little bit high. It's not that bad. I bet any horn player could do that. Trumpet part's pretty high too. Like in terms of chamber setting, it's pretty high. Like going up to I think the highest it goes is probably like a D. Yeah, right here. Goes up to a high concert D. I somehow managed to end everything on E flat. Pretty proud of myself there, considering I didn't know what theory was. Overall, the piece is pretty bad. I mean, at the time, I'd say it was alright, but just looking at how I've, I guess, grown as a composer now, it's it's very interesting just looking at your past work and looking at where you are now. Yeah, it's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today, so yeah, bye.